As sim racers, we all know that feeling of getting comfortable, maybe too comfortable. We pick our favorite cars and tracks and repeat, repeat, repeat. Trust me, I get the feeling. But today, that changes. For the next 4 days, I'm going to be throwing myself into the deep end at a circuit I have never driven. And I'm going to find out what it takes to find the pace and even compete for a win with zero prior experience. So, can I make it from zero to hero in under a week? Or will I fall short and return to the same old combos? There's only one way to find out. Let's do this, man. It might be a wet race. It very well might be, which will be fun, considering I don't know the track very well. I've really thrown myself in the deep end here. I don't know how to do turns 1 and 2, to be honest. I don't know how to do most of the turns. I'm still learning the whole circuit. I'm also remembering how to drive LMP2, because I haven't done that in a while.
All right, Aaron, get ready. Green, green, green.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
So it's day 1, and I have no real expectations. The priority at this time was to stay with the pack and gradually find pace while building some consistency. Yeah, the tyres don't have much in them right now. At this point in time, my knowledge of the circuit is very basic, and I was still working out the specifics of how to drive around Interlagos correctly. Oh, car behind me lost it, I think. So you'll notice that in a lot of corners, I'm either overdoing it or underdoing it, and generally my driving is just not very good. I found that a key part of improving around this circuit was to really learn the track limits and how far I could push them, because there's some curbs where you can drive miles out and not getting off track, and some curbs which are really, really picky, and it's super easy to pick up those off tracks. Pretty clean start. So with my intention to do 2 races per day, that means we should be doing about 8 races by the end of this. Each one of these races is between 35 minutes to 45 minutes long, depending on if it's fixed or open. So obviously I'm going to be cutting these down massively just to show you the main highlights. Yeah, I'm overslowing so much on the apex in that corner. I'm using this race to find some pace, figure out how to race here. Soon enough, we'll be dealing with some traffic, so I'll be learning how to deal with that here, and also just getting to grips with the circuit. Like turn 1 and turn 2, I don't know how to do them, so I keep losing a lot of time. So we're on lap 4, and already there's a gap being built in front of me, but also one being built behind me, so I'm in a pretty comfortable spot. Again, my main goal was to just be consistent and get to the end of the race. It's a great circuit, isn't it? Unfortunately, I met a GTP who didn't want me to do that. Oh shit. That's on me, I genuinely didn't know he was there. Fucking hell. Yeah, I didn't know. He started accelerating once I passed him.
Car right.
Okay, well now we've got some trouble. Well, the car seems okay. It was a very side-on collision, so not too bad, really. Since I'd been spun, I was now back in the mid-pack of cars, really close together. This would give me my first taste of real racing at Interlagos. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get creative here.
Car left. Still there. Still there.
I don't know how much space to leave. I cannot tell
Hold your line.
how much space is around me. So I quickly moved up to P5 in turn 1, and then soon after moved into P4 after this car was slow exiting the first couple of turns.
Right side.
Pit lane, baby.
Hold your line.
Oh my god, he didn't move over at all. I then had some pretty decent racing with Sam here, but he was just a little bit quicker than me, and I made a couple mistakes, which meant I couldn't quite get past him. He's going a bit deep, isn't he? As I lock up. Oh, I really shouldn't speak, should I? We did pull away from the pack behind though, and I sort of settled into that rhythm again with just the intention of getting to the end of the race. Like, oh, I'm exiting the final turn way too slow. I don't even think I should go down to first. It's just when I exit it in second, it just feels like the car doesn't go anywhere. We then had some very light rainfall, but it wasn't enough to warrant wet tyres, so we just kept pushing to get to the end. I just hope the corner that catches me out isn't one of these high-speed ones. Oh god, what the fuck are you doing? Nice rejoin, dipshit.
Right.
Fucking hell. I think taking wet tyres will just lose so much time in the pit box that you don't need to lose. But I think it actually makes more sense to stay on slicks. Yeah, I think this is a dry send. I mean, it's literally 1% precipitation. But I do have GT3s. Should I box? I'm boxing. Solid.
There's a car rejoining. The gap to P5. Behind is now 5.
And we do not need 11 litres. And with a couple extra litres of fuel added to the car, we were now on the home stretch to finish our first race at Interlagos.
The class car approaching. Watch your
Yeah, wets are not needed. There's literally like 2 laps. But of course, these final few laps weren't without a couple incidents, and once again, I was just showing how I need to make these tiny improvements to be able to win a race. Bollocks.
Clear right.
Bastard. I clearly don't want safety rating. Okay. Good race.
Okay.
P4.
it's over.
It's not really that bad considering it's my first time racing here. And that concludes my very first race at Interlagos. We started 4th, finished 4th, and had 9 incidents, which resulted in a 0.26 safety rating loss. But I don't really care about that. Now, on to race 2 to see if we can do any better. Okay, well, quali time. Let's go, guys. Qualifying with a setup that I've never touched. Woo! Come on.
The leader
It's a low 27. 27.1. That's not too bad. With a decent qualifying result, I thought I'd look at some other cars to see what they were doing to find those last tenths. He's down to first there. And he hugs a lot of the apex. Oh, you can use that much of that curb? Really? That's why I suck. And with that revelation, we rolled onto the grid for our 5th place start in race 2.
Here we go. Be ready. Go.
GTPs have barely started.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. On your right.
Incident in turn 3.
Whoa.
Hold your brakes, hold your shit.
We're alive. So this start was a very messy one, with the LMP2 field starting arguably a little bit too close to the GTPs, and we all know how good GTPs are at crashing on lap 1, so being this close was not ideal. And you'll quickly notice how much this held up most of the LMP2 pack.
On your left. Clear left.
Holy shit, I thought I just fucking
Left
clobbered
side,
into
clear
him.
left. Car left. Hold your
We
line.
really should not be in this big group of GTPs this early.
Clear left.
This is what happens when you go too early. Oh, come on, lads. Oh, sort it out,
On your
boys.
right. 3 wide.
Yellow flag.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Fucking GTP
On your
standards.
left. Clear left.
So, with that absolute mess of a start, we'd managed to sort of accidentally end up in P2 already. Now, I didn't feel like I was at a place to be pushing and defending this position in just my 2nd race, so I did what I could, but I didn't want to be overly aggressive to keep the position when I know I still have a lot of learning to do. He sent that from miles back. Heading into turn 4, I defended against this blue car behind me, but on exit I got some quite severe oversteer that made me realise I was pushing a little bit too hard. So I made the decision to let him go down the inside, give him the space and let him take the position whilst I just focus on surviving the race.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh, come on, man! For fuck's sake! Wheel damage.
Car right.
Give him all the space in the world, and he still just shunts me off the fucking circuit. What an absolute pillock. Literally so much space. Just drives into me. Unless I'm misreading it, but fucking hell. So I pulled into pit lane to take the needed repairs. Oh my god.
Left front, 94%.
Fucking
Rear
7
left,
minutes.
96.
Really? So yeah, the race was kind of over. But there was one funny side. What the fuck? What is that? I have never seen a rear wing do that. Does this mean I have DRS? Since I had such long repairs, I thought I'd look at the replay. And it's pretty obvious who was at fault. So much space, so much space, so much space, so much space. Look at all this space. The apex is over here and he's driving like it's here. Once the repairs were done, I came back out on track and just simply finished the race. Oh, what a shit race. There wasn't much to be gained by doing this, but I figured any track time is good track time. With day one finished, I had seen the full range of luck and misfortune I could encounter. I feel like I did my best given my lack of experience here, and I'm excited to see what day two brings. Right, today's goal is to lose less safety rating. I'm not saying we're going to gain any, but the goal is to lose less, okay?
Okay, Aaron, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
I don't know who made that corner so tight. So we're beginning day 2 with a 4th place start in qualifying on race 3. Once again, a decent qualifying result, but the main thing to think about was the race. And this race would have rain from the very beginning. This meant that I had to decide whether I wanted to take wet tyres at the start and hopefully gain a performance benefit from that, or take slicks and hope that the track dries out, meaning I don't have to change tyres. I feel like dries are going to work. I'm going for dries. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going for dries. Because it's fixed. You don't need to take that much fuel in your pit stop. No, I lied. I'm taking wets. I'm taking wets. I'm too scared. Go dry. Okay, I'm going dry. I'm going dry. We're going dry. We're committing.
30 seconds. Okay, Aaron, let's get this right. No fuck-ups. Green, let's go.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm not a fan of this. I don't even know the wet line.
Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your right.
Oh, jeez.
Hold your line.
This is scary shit.
Still there.
You may notice that I have no overlays on for this race. I did have them on my screen, but on OBS they hadn't refreshed, so they weren't there. And my chat decided to not tell me about this because they thought that it was intentional. Yep, there's one. So I'm just going to have to keep you informed as I can through my
Hold your
voiceover.
line.
Just mega coasting.
Still
Oh,
there.
God.
Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Woo!
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Oh, no, I don't want to car down the inside here.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, I'm so scared of jumping on the brake pedal and just locking into the back of these guys. I like this Peugeot livery, though. That's cool.
On your
Woo!
right. Clear right.
Not much grip there. It says precipitation 0 right now. I mean, it seems to be raining. This isn't spray, right? This is rain. I can't tell.
Come on, Felix, what are you doing, bro?
But it kind of seems like it rained at the start very lightly. Forecast right now, it's hidden by my webcam, I think, but it says 38% chance at 9:30 and it's 9:15 right now. So actually, I think it might not get too rainy because it was saying 70% just a second ago, and that's not happened.
Still there.
So this might be dry from now on, actually. So whoever's on wet's got absolutely swindled. So our choice to start the race on slicks was definitely the right one because the track never got wet enough for that to be a problem. Bad exit. Right, I need to go very defensive now.
On your left. Hold your line.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Or not so defensive.
Clear left.
Fair play. Fair fucking play.
Fuck's sake, Aaron. Come on, mate. Defend.
Someone just spun in the pit lane.
Someone crashed in the pit lane.
I believe they did. I'm not going to get 2 laps out of this. I think I'm going to have to box early. Because I didn't even save them enough there.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
I'm hoping everyone else is the same. We've actually caught the leader. I'm quite shocked.
Dominguez is pitting from P.
Oh, I'm going to have to
Come out
box.
a little way behind you.
Shit. I really hope this guy boxes. No, he's not going to box. Bollocks. That's really messed it up for me. In my early race push, I'd used a bit too much fuel, so I had to box a little earlier than I'd like.
Kilometers per
Right,
hour.
need to take the absolute bare minimum, 5 litres.
2.
I took a bit of a risk here by taking as little fuel as possible, so with only a few laps left, we'll see if that pays off. Nice and quick. I love how short the pit lane here is as well. See, this is where we now have a tiny chance to get the lead. Tiny.
Car leading the pit lane.
He's leaving now. I also have to remember to save fuel.
Fuel for this lap.
Nah, he's
Clear
ahead.
left.
Or is he?
Clear left.
He's right here. Look. That's him. Oh my god, that couldn't be closer.
Clear left.
And that right there is the leader of the race. This means that we have a chance to fight for the win. I have to save fuel though. Guy behind me has managed to do a no-stop race.
Right side. Still there.
Thank you.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Go
Clear
here, bud.
right.
Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
No, Jim, I can't box. I need to hold this P2 at least. Oh, I'm going to have to do some mega lifts. Unless... No, I need to lift. Okay.
One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Oh my god, really?
Car right. Clear right. Left side.
Oh, could the timing be any worse?
Clear left. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Damn it.
Keep pushing.
I mean,
Try
fair
and get
play
it
to this guy. He's done a no-stop race. Like, I don't know if I could have done that. That is brave stuff. And I also need to make sure I get back to the finish line. Yeah, okay, we're just going to have to concede this. There's nothing I can do. If I took a tiny bit more fuel, I could maybe push, but then I wouldn't have come out, or the leader wouldn't have come out so close to me. Yeah, it is what it is. I couldn't really do anything there. I needed about a litre more fuel. Fair play to the guy, though. Yep, see? At least there's no one close behind, so they can't catch me. Look at that. That is fuel margins for you.
Finish. Nice one.
Oh, no. P3, though. That was really good fun. I really enjoyed that. This track is really good. It's really good. Despite my fuel calculation mishap, we'd managed to secure our first podium, P3. This was a good boost for my confidence, and it told me that I need to be a little bit more careful about calculating my fuel next time. Heading into race 4, I qualified with a 127.7, whilst the guys ahead of me were doing 125s. So once again, I studied what other cars were doing to see how I could improve. Right, how the fuck do you do this? That's first. That sounds like first. Dash won't say anything, will it? Will it? It does! Oh, no way! Oh, he's sending it in there, though. Because this split was significantly more competitive, I ended up starting 11th, which is my worst start so far. But I'm still going to give it my best effort, because it's not about where you start, it's about where you finish.
Stay sharp. Focus. Green, green, green.
Quite ready for that. Here we go. 4.2k strength of field.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, and there's death. Of course there's death.
Yellow flag.
As usual, there was some GTP death up ahead, but I think this didn't affect a single car in LMP2, so it's nothing to worry about. Side by side into turn 5, I had this weird contact with Miguel.
Clear
Whoa.
right.
I didn't even hit him that hard. I'm pretty sure that was netcode, dude. I literally didn't touch you. I did not feel my car hit his car, so I thought it was netcode. I did not fucking touch him. I didn't feel anything.
There's an incident.
And I was hugging it tight, so it wasn't my fault if I did hit him. Unfortunately, this was not the only case of netcode within this race, but we'll get to that soon. Oh, we've all done it. Did you see that? Like 5 cars just did that. No, you want to make sure we don't get split from the guys ahead too much, though. I'm not going to defend it. Heading into turn 1, Miguel was on the inside, and I'm thinking I'll let him through, but I don't want to lose too much time. Oh, shit, no.
There. Clear left. On your right.
Fuck, dude, I'm really sorry. However, going side by side, I obviously didn't leave enough space, and we had some contact. That's my bad, man, I'm sorry. And this led to him spinning, and he was not very happy.
Hold your line.
This is the second time on the fucking race, man.
Clear right.
Then, immediately after, into turn 4, I somehow hit this yellow car.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Have I just punted him off too?
There's an incident in.
What am I doing?
Interlagos.
I've just punted 2 people off the track. 7 incident points already. Fuck, I feel bad. I've just totally messed that up. I feel bad. So I now felt pretty awful for taking 2 cars out. Netcode definitely had a part to play in some of the contacts in this race, but that second one through turn 1 and 2 was just purely me not being able to give enough space. I then approached this pack of cars, which were definitely getting a little bit too feisty. Oh god. How no one crashed here, I don't know. Woof.
Okay, Aaron. Pit window open.
I then ended up on the tail of this blue and white car who'd fallen back from the pack. I think he had slightly better pace than me, but since he wasn't in the slipstream, I had a chance. However, I wasn't going to be making any outlandish moves after all the contact that I'd already had this race. Okay. He's got a bit more than me in the middle sector. At the final turn, the LMP2 in front of him had a bit of a mistake which held him up. This meant that I got a mega run on both of them, and this gave me a proper chance to gain some positions.
Right.
This is where the black car makes a crucial mistake. So he must not have seen me on his inside as he was too focused on the blue and white car. That meant that when he started moving over, he hit me and took himself out.
Still there. Clear right.
Mate, you've just driven into me. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Johannes is getting a bit loose.
Clear left.
Now, Johannes ahead is starting to make some mistakes. And in the final turn, I recognise that he's gone way too deep and get a mega run on him, making the position.
On your right. Clear right.
Considering I just literally drifted through the exit, I really should not have been able to come out ahead of him. Into turn 1, he doesn't quite want to give up yet, so I'm on the inside defending as we go through side by side.
Clear right. Right side. Clear right. On your right.
Oh god, I don't want to have more
Hold your
contact.
line.
This already happened too much in this
Hold your
race.
line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
God, this is really door to door.
Still there.
We managed to maintain some clean side-by-side racing all the way until turn 6 and 7, where he eventually manages to get back past. I probably could have maintained the position, but I'm still learning how to race here, and I've been shunted off once before in that same place. Oh, Spa. Ooh.
Car right.
Yeah, I heard about split
Clear
22.
right. Left side.
I kind of want to box. Yeah, split 22. Ooh. That's a big controversy, that is.
They are 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Approaching.
Right side. Clear right.
I then boxed on lap 21, and after this, it was just smooth sailing in P8 until the end. There we go.
P8. That's the finish.
P8
Well done.
in the end. Not my best race. Quite a few incidents. Quite a few incidents. That's 12x in the end, for those of you who don't know. Oh, 12x. We're going to lose so much safety rating off that. So far, it's been a mix of solid results and setbacks. I had a strong start with a P4 finish in race 1, but race 2, well, that one got away from me after a crash, and I ended up in P11. Not ideal, but that's racing. Race 3 was then a very big confidence boost with a P3 finish, and even though race 4 was another struggle, moving up from P11 to P8 in such a high split showed that I am getting the hang of this. The track is starting to click, and with everything I've learned so far, the second half is looking more promising. Let's see what happens next.
I don't know which of us is right, but let's just get